Hello crafty friends, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Rhiannon, a crocheter from Sydney, Australia, and in this video I thought we could do a vlog of the next few days and I can show you what I am currently working on. So it has been a while since I've done a vlog. It was about time for me to start a new one, and today it is, what date is it? Let's have a look. Today's date is the Friday the 13th. Ooh, spooky. The 13th of June? June, yes. It is Friday the 13th of June. Spooky vibes. Freaky Friday. Anyways, back on track with what I was saying. I am currently crocheting like crazy for Winterfest. We are just over 3 weeks from that event. I want to hopefully have everything finished in the next 2 weeks. So I thought I could show you what I have currently made, what I have made so far. And also we can make some new items too. I thought I would start off with a pattern test that I'm currently working on, and it's just over here. So I'm just gonna get it for you. So it is these tiny little dragons that I think they're called positivity dragons, and I'm going to show you why they're called positivity dragons. So this pattern, I'll pop the pattern designer somewhere on the screen. It has a little card. Oh, you can't see the eyes. It has a little card that has a cute little dragon quote on it, and the reason why you can't read it very easily is because I have laminated them so that they last longer, but I thought these would be perfect for Winterfest. Very cute, and you can just sit them on your desk and things like that. So we've got this adorable little black one with orange wings. I'm just going to pop it back here. Then this was the first one I made, a little purple and green guy. Then we've got this pink one, which is the most recent one I've finished. And this super cute little blue one. So it comes with, the pattern comes with I think there's like, let's have a count. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different cards for different quotes. This one, for example, says, always be yourself unless you can be a dragon, then always be a dragon. So they're cute little inspirational quotes. And also, I just love this pattern so much. I highly recommend getting it if you think that that is a cute little item. It has like little check boxes for each stage that you're up to, and it's just beautifully written. It has like this gorgeous aesthetic that doesn't take away from the pattern itself. This pattern is super cute, and I highly recommend getting yourself a copy when it releases. It might even be released by the time this video comes out, so I'll pop on the screen if it is already released. So we'll move on to the other items that I have made so far, and I'm just going to do a quick run through. I'll do like a full video of everything that I've made just before Winterfest, which I'll probably release after Winterfest. We'll see. So yes, I'm probably not even going to mention the pattern designers in this video. I might link them below if I get the time, but we've got 3 weeks till Winterfest, so I'm trying to not do too much, but I will definitely mention the pattern designers on my other social media accounts, and also in the video where I go through everything that I made for Winterfest. So I have everything sitting down on the floor here, so I'll probably lean down to grab them. But yes, we're just going to do a quick run through of what I've made so far. So we have this adorable forest dweller. Then we have, oh gosh, this super cute, I think it's called a cave dweller, adorable fluffy yarn. Then we've got another forest guardian, another forest creature with its cute fluffy tail. We have one unicorn with sparkly hair. Then I also have made some of these cute octopuses in this beautiful variegated yarn. I love a variegated yarn. I also have, oh gosh, probably could have done this a little bit easier, but anyways. I've made some adorable mushrooms, so I need to make a few more of these. I've made 4 in total. Then I'm going to show you something that I may be designing the pattern for. This is the first version of it, so a little bit of a sneaky preview. You are the first people to see this, apart from my lovely friend Mel and Lucy, who are my crochet friends. But yes, first time seeing that, first time showing the world that item. So yes, I'll keep you updated on that. And there will be a testicle in July, and I'm planning on doing some hats and things. So yes, I wasn't planning on telling you guys about this yet, but I'm just going to anyways, because you will see them at Winterfest. So yes, I made a whole heap of rats. I think these will do so well at Winterfest. They are so cute. You could attach it to your costume or whatever. Just think they're super cute. Now, I know axolotls probably aren't Ren Fair medieval vibes, but I know there will be lots of little kids, and I just wanted to make something small and cheap for them. And I guess, like, I feel like people who like medieval fairs also like axolotls, so we'll see how those go. I think I've got 23 of them there. Then we have a whole heap of dragons. So we've got these 2 dragons, this one in this beautiful blue, green, gray color scheme, and I feel like it's giving very like earth dragon vibes. Then we have this super fun hot pink, purple, teal, orange guy in, yeah, it's a variegated yarn again, and I'm not really sure what to call this dragon. Something, I don't know, fun. Then we have a toothless that I made recently, just a little guy. He kind of reminds me of the meme toothless guy, or the dragon. I can't even, maybe I'll pop a picture somewhere on the screen of what I'm talking about. Maybe it doesn't actually exist and I dreamt it, but if I didn't dream it up, then it'll be on the screen. But yes, cute little toothless. Then we've got a sweet little sleeping dragon, a little orange guy curled up in a cozy position. And then I made 12 of these snuggler baby dragons. So we've got red, just trying to find somewhere to put them, black and gray, this cute brown one, green, of course, we've got to have a green dragon in there. Then we have some blue guys. And lastly, probably my favorite, purple, because purple is my favorite color. So yes, that is everything I have made so far for Winterfest. So you can see that I have a lot of work still to do. But I would go through what I am planning on making for Winterfest, what I'm hoping to make. So you may have seen in my past YouTube videos, my husband and I made a wooden shelving, which I'm looking at right now. I'll see, it's very messy in here, so please don't judge me, but here it is. So we've got 3 shelves and then this bigger shelf here. So I'm planning on putting all of the like mythical creatures and then also the other creatures on this. And then I'm going to have a table which is just going to be exclusively dragons. I'm going to call it a dragon hatchery, and it's just going to be a bunch of gorgeous baby dragons. I have like fake moss and wooden, like it looks like tree cut things. I also have a friend who has a 3D printer that I've asked if they would make me some 3D printed eggs, dragon eggs, just for the table, just for display, not to sell. And I also got some like brown shredded paper. Do I have it in here? Nope, I don't. But I got some brown shredded paper, and I've got some crates, and I was going to put the brown shredded paper in the crate and have the little baby dragons in it. And yeah, it's going to be like a adopt a dragon kind of vibe. So I'm going to have the little dragons, which are going to be cheaper. I'm also going to hopefully make some smaller dragons than that. That'll be even cheaper because I want it to be affordable for everyone. And of course, I'll be making the big ones as well because I love making big dragons. But I thought I would go through my list. So we've already made baby the snuggler dragons. Then I've also made the the two no-sew dragons, the one that looks like Earth vibes and the other one that's got hot pink in it. Then I'm also working on the positivity dragons. I'm thinking I will make maybe like 8 to 10 of those. Mini dragons, as I said, and then other dragons. I may also have on the table a keychain rack, and that will have mushrooms, frogs, and chicken keychains. Sorry if you can't see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at my phone. So on the shelving, I'm going to have unicorns, Highland cows and cows, Forest Guardian, Forest Dweller, and Troll, which I've shown you, the cave dweller. I'm hoping to also make maybe some Shreks. So that will be on the top shelf of my shelving unit thing that we made. Then on the second shelf, I'm hoping to make some mermaids. I've got some octopuses already. I also saw these geese with silly hats that a girl who knots already made. And they've got like kind of like, what are they, like jester hats with bells on the end? Though I bought some bells and I have no idea where they've gone. So that's not great. I am also thinking of bringing some bunnies because they are from a pattern that I designed, and I think that is just a smart thing to do. So I can be like, if you are a crocheter, I also design crochet patterns. And then maybe some bats and bees, and not the usual bees that you see. There's a pattern by Okamalo, and it is super cute. If I get around to making it, I will show you. And of course, I've already bought it. Then on the bottom shelf, I'm going to have the mushrooms, which I've already shown you, the red mushroom, and then the other mushroom. I can't think of what they're called right now. Then some flower fairies, the frogs that I showed you from the pattern that I've designed. Then a pattern designer recently put out a tester's call for these ducks, and they are like little night ducks, and there's like knight, dragon, fairy, unicorn. They're all wearing like little outfits to look like chicks that are like a mythical creature, not mythical, medieval mythical creature. Then maybe some cows, and then we've got axolotls and rats already. So lots of stock, and it also needs to last me 2 days for the event. So I've got a lot of work to do. On top of that, I am also recording another video at the same time as this one, and it is a vlog of me crocheting some clothing pieces to go with my costume for the medieval fair. So that will probably also be released after Winterfest. But that's what I'm going to work on this weekend. So I'm actually going to go stay at my in-laws this weekend, which means that I don't really want to bring any polyfill or anything like that. So I'm going to be working on those clothing garments this weekend. And then next week and the following week, I am really going to be focusing on making stock. I may show a little bit of footage of this weekend, but that probably will mostly be in the vlog for the clothing garments that I'm making for the medieval fair. But yes, I will film again next week. So I just had lunch, and guess what arrived when I was eating lunch? Yarn! So Patty and Bengo's Place recently restocked the Patty's Plush, which is my favorite chenille yarn. So I got a lot of it because I need a lot of yarn for Winterfest, and also because I was running out of yarn, and it's important to order lots of yarn when she does a restock because she sells out of the colors really quickly. So I have shown her yarn before, so I'm not going to show each color because obviously I have a lot of yarn here, but there's a new color, so we're going to have a look and try and find it, and I'll probably just show you some of the colors because yes. Okay, so this blue is actually my favorite at the moment. It is so beautiful. I love it. Ooh, I can see the new color. We've got some reds, a gorgeous green, beautiful new color. Oh, it is so pretty. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to get out of this plastic bag. Ooh, look at it. It's a gorgeous, what did she end up calling it? I think it was aqua. Is it on this? No, but it's this gorgeous like teal aqua color. I'm actually pretty bad with knowing what the names of colors are because I feel like with aqua especially, you can either be like this lighter color or it can be like more of a like darkish bluish color. So anyways, gorgeous, love it, Mel, beautiful. And yay, new yarn. And I have to try and find a space to put all of this. It's probably going to sit in a bag on the floor for a little bit until I get through it all. But yes, yay, new yarn. Okay, so I just put away that yarn and I actually have an overflow over there, so I have plenty of plush yarn now, but for now I am going to go and make some more frogs. I actually only had this much green left, which I don't think would even make one frog, so I'm so happy that my yarn came today and I can make some more of my new frog design. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think for Winterfest I don't know if I'm going to give them some hats. I might give them some little witch hats. And yes, might give them some little witch hats. We'll see how we go for time, but I know that frogs will do well regardless. So yes, going to go and make some frogs, and I'm going to go watch the new Snow White movie that's on Disney Plus with my girls. Hopefully it's okay for them to watch. If not, we'll watch something else. So Frogs and Snow White time. Hello, so I thought I'd just quickly show you, Frog's here. I made the legs slightly longer. So this is my first one. He's got cute little legs. And I made the legs a bit longer for this one. And I can't decide which one I like more. I am kind of leaning towards the long legs. And I did ask some of my friends, and they weren't able to give me a good answer because half of them liked the shorter legs more and the other half like longer legs. But yes, so I'm waiting for one more person to tell me what they think, and then I will go with what they think. But I am kind of leaning towards the longer legs. I think they are quite funny. I mean, look at him. Isn't he so funny? But if you can imagine a witch's hat on this too, I'm so sorry. The TV is probably loud in the background. I think this is going to look so cute. And he sits so nicely. Look at him with his little dangly legs. Hang on. So cute. Hello friends, it is Monday the 15th of June. So I didn't film anything for this video on the weekend. I did film for another one that is coming out later, where I am making things to wear for Winterfest, for the medieval fair that I'm attending. But I thought I would show you what I did get done. So I was staying at my in-laws, which meant that, of course, I wasn't able to crochet all of the time. I was enjoying spending some time with them. But I did get the bodies done of two of my froggies. So I need to stuff these guys and finish them off. And the plan today is to make 7 more of these frogs, as well as 2 more, I think, of my rats, so that I can fill the trays that I have for them on the shelving. So That is my challenge for today. I'm going to make 7 more frogs, and I thought I would update you through the day and hopefully we can get those items finished. Alrighty, so I'm going to stuff these frogs now. So I thought I would just record me doing it. Yes, I am thinking of adding little hats to them, but we'll see how we go for time. If I don't, I might leave it until closer so that I can focus on getting everything else made, because I think they would sell well even without the hats. But I do want to make little like witches hats or something like that. I'm thinking I might make them out of velvet, but we'll see how we go. So I just finished off those 3 frogs. So I had my one that I made on Friday, I think. And then these 2 I made on the weekend. And I just gave them some extra facial features. You can see they've got a little bit of blush and white around their eyes. And I just think it makes them look so much cuter. So yes, these 3 are done. And now we are going to start making the 7 that I want to get done today. I just popped the frogs in their tray and I just thought they look so cute together. Look at this guy. He's got his little hand up there and he's just like, come hang out, guys. I think this is going to look so good when it's all set up. But here all the trays are, and I'm going to fill this with frogs, and this one I'm going to have little, I think, flower fairies, and then I got to make more mushrooms and some more rats. But I got these trays from Big W, from the I think it's Big W Market online. So it's just on the Big W website, but I think it's 2 trays for $25 or something. I will link it in the description. Also, don't mind my husband's piano in the background. But I've got these ones along here, and then I've got 3 up here as well, and they just fit so perfectly in this shelf. So highly recommend, and I'll definitely be getting a lot of use out of these for future markets too, because you could even have them on the table or whatever. But yeah, I think they look fantastic, and just how cute. Hello friends, it is almost 5 p.m. so I thought I would update you before the sun goes down. and we get terrible lighting. So I have managed to make 4 frogs. So I've kind of just like got the shells. I need to stuff 3 of them. And then I finished this guy, but I've just got to add the little facial features. So I definitely think I'll get another 3 done tonight. Will I get those rats done? Probably not, but I would definitely get the 7 frogs done. Fingers crossed, pending on my kids and how they are feeling. My youngest napped a bit today, which is usually a sign that she's getting sick, which is fantastic because we've already been sick 3 times this winter and we've only just started winter. But yes, hopefully she's okay and I can get the last 3 frogs crocheted up and get them all stuffed and add the little facial features. So I will see you tomorrow and hopefully I will have 7 more frogs to show you. Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday, the 17th of June. It is freezing today. I think it was like 5 degrees when I dropped off my son at school today. And it is true what they say about Australian housing not being built for winter because I was so cold last night. I have my electric water bottle. By the way, story time. I love my heat packs, right? And I actually set one on fire in the microwave. So that's a warning to everyone to be careful with heat packs. I only put it on for like 2 minutes or something like that, but it was probably a bit old and it caught on fire. So my husband, who is in Dubai at the moment, and it's like 50 degrees there, so I don't think I can complain about the cold when it is so hot for him. But anyways, he sent me an electric hot water bottle that plugs in and heats up. You don't have to like boil the jug or anything. And it is so nice. It lasts for 2 hours. But anyways, you're here for crochet, not for me complaining about the cold. So last night, I did indeed get all of the 7 frogs made. So now I just need to add the whites around the eyes and a little blush. So last night my daughter was sort of a bit fussy with bedtime. She's kind of fallen into a little bit of a habit of going to sleep in my bed. She was sick and she's been sick a lot this winter, and even though we're only 2 weeks into winter, but anyways, and I have been bringing her into my bed because that way we would both sleep. But unfortunately, she's now formed a habit of it, but that's okay. So she fell asleep next to me and I just continued working on the frogs. And yeah, so I'm going to add the little facial features to them today. And then I'm going to make some more rats and some more mushrooms. Okay, my little frog friends are all finished. They have their little extra embroidered details, and I'm going to go and put them on the shelf, and then we can start on the rats and the mushrooms. Oh my goodness, look at them all. They fit so perfectly in this tray. I only have 10 for Winterfest. If I get a chance, I'll make some more in case they sell out. But I think they look so good in this tray. Look at them all looking. They're so funny. Okay, so frogs are done now. They look so good all in their tray together. I think I will leave them without hats. I think, yeah, I won't get time to give them hats. But when I write the pattern and I do the testicle and everything, I'm going to include a bunch of different hats in the pattern. So yes, keep an eye out for that. And you guys are the first to find out about this pattern, apart from Lucy and Mel, because they are my good crochet friends and I am always talking about crochet with them. But yes, you guys are second to know then. So that's very exciting. Another pattern coming in July. But now is time to make those 2 rats. And I'm going to go and sit on my couch and watch a movie with my daughter and my other daughter's at daycare today, so it's just her and I, and make these rats. So I just finished the last 2 rats. I might make more of these in the coming weeks, but we have a full tray of rats now. Look at them all. They're so cute. I love these baskets that I got. I already said where they were from, but I think they look so good because they're kind of like lower, so the plushies can kind of sit up in them, and yeah, they just look so funny together. But I think I am going to end this vlog here. I didn't get the mushrooms done in this vlog, but I will be getting them done this week, so you will see them all finished at some point soon. But we got the frogs done, and I showed you my new pattern, which I did not anticipate doing in this vlog, but the majority of this vlog was those frogs. So a tester's call will be coming out in July for those. It's also a good idea, if you are following me on Instagram, to join my channel, because I share sneak peeks and things like that of patterns, and I do polls on that channel to get a bit of design input from you guys. So yes, go and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, and join that channel. I have a busy few weeks ahead of me, but I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a like and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the frog design. And thank you so much for watching.